Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I would like to present our research paper entitled Smartphone Addiction in the Scopus Database and Appraisals of the Literature with Scientific Mapping. Here are the authors: Siti Mariam Ali, Associate Professor, Dr. Muhammad Salahuddin Abdul Rasul, Siti Nurul Akmal Ahmad. As an introduction, here is the outline of the research. Addictions to smartphones is a growing problem in all age groups, particularly young adolescents around the world. It is found that objectives of our research is to find scientific literature on smartphone addiction and show how publications in this field are designed. Methodology that has been used for this research is bibliometric analysis, applying Hazing's publish and perish, using database Scopus Database, and the time span is 2010 until 2021, consists of 676 articles. So the findings will be discussed into four different areas, which are document profiles, research growth and trend, citation analysis, geographical distributions of analysis, and authorship analysis. Here is the document profiles that has been found from the Scopus database, in which we are talking about document and source type, in which for these research purposes we are taking about 592 articles, research articles from journal publications in Scopus database, and then among these, journal become the most prominent source of type, which is 630. Okay, for table 3, language, the most language used for the research publications are English, and then the subject area that get the main attention for this area is medicine, psychology, and computer science. Okay, looking at the research growth and trend, here is the publications and citation. Looking at the citation, total citation is has been shown in the green bar in the figure 2, and then we can see that total publication started to make its debuts in 2010, and then it kept increasing from year to year until 2021. And then whereas for total citations, the citations also increased from year to year until it achieved a peak point, which is at 2017, and started to decrease from 2018 until 2021. Why it is decreased? The researchers come up with the conclusions that 2018 until 2021, the time span is still recent, in order to the other researchers to make their citations on this publication. And then next, we are looking about the years of publication, summaries of the publication from year 2010 until 2021. And then for citation analysis, we are looking at the total papers extracted from Scopus database, which is 676 papers overall. And then total citations for the overall, these numbers of papers are 13,433 citation. And then for citation analysis, on the most highly cited articles, I has been extracted. I has been shown here 5 top most highly cited article, which is having minimum 200 citation per document. As we seen here, all these top 5 articles, they get 300 citations and above for each of these document. And then MQuant leading the publication for top 1, for the toppers and the top 2 publications, with its research title, The Smartphone Addiction Skill, Development and Validations of a Short Version for Adolescents, and then Development and Analysis Validations of Smartphone Addiction Skill, which is have 465 and 458 citations respectively. Okay, this is for top 10 countries contributed to the publication, which is led by China, Korea, and United States. And then authorship analysis, you can see in the table 9, in the slide, which is showing that author count is the numbers of authors that are involved in single publication. For example, 50 publications or 50 papers has been written by single author, and then 134 publications has been written by two authors for each paper respectively. And then in this table we can see that there has been recorded that one publications of research paper maximums has been written by 14 numbers of authors. Okay, as a conclusions, I wrap up into 4 main points, which is number 1, this paper present a bibliometric review to gain clearer insight into the trends, historical assessment, forecasts, and contribution to smartphone addiction literature. Second, smartphone addiction research, it seems to be constant and evolving, and then we also found that Asian countries are keen on researching smartphone addiction issues. And number 3, central referring countries in this field were China and Korea, which were responsible for the majority of the publication on the subject of smartphone addiction research. And finally, the study hopefully can contribute to a significant contribution to the body of knowledge by providing a complete trend analysis of the studies connected to smartphone addiction. With that, I'll thank